Hello everybody, this is Dale, your teacher from your Free Talking 2 class, and this is from Friday, October 30th, 2009, and this is the dialogue we went over on page 19. And this is what you would do. You would ask, say it's on a Friday, no, not a Friday, or a Monday actually, on a Monday, and you want to know what happened over the weekend, right? In the United States, people, they have a full weekend, or what I mean by full weekend is that Saturday and Sunday are off. Very few people in the US have school on Saturday. That's very rare. And this is what they would usually say in the US or in English speaking countries. And this is Tony and Alex. What did you do this weekend? Nothing much. I watched TV. How about you? I went to a game. Did you have a good time? Yeah, it was great. What else did you do? I went to Romano's for pizza. Cool, I love their pizzas. And I want you to repeat this a few times at home. Repeat this. And there's other things you could say, right? In the United States, it's very common to say cool, right? So this is more of like a conversation, I would say, from the US. Because in the US, many people, they like to eat pizza. A lot of places in the US to get pizza, especially in the eastern United States, where I come from. A lot of pizza, and they go to what's called pizzerias. They're called pizzerias. They're called pizzerias, and you can buy pizza there at the pizzerias. Among other things, where I live, you have what's called chicken wings. You can buy that there as well, and that's very common. U.S. They went out for pizza, right? Very common thing in the U.S. and some other English-speaking countries, but U.S. is very common. And then we would go over, we could change things, right? And what we had here on part B here on page 19 is part B is that we could change things, right? Because you don't just, you can do more than just, watch TV. You can do other things, right? You could stay at home, you can listen to music, you can meet a friend, you can wash your clothes, you could see a movie, you could go shopping, you could cook a meal, and you can clean your room. Okay? But what you have to do here is remember, in this, what we're going to do here in this dialogue, we're not using did or didn't in the sentence. So, what does that mean? We have to change this to what? What is it? I think you got it. You have to change it to a past tense because this is not in the past tense. So we say, so what we say here, we go from stay home to stayed home. Okay. From listen to music to listen to music. And then on number 3, from meet a friend to what? Meeted a friend? No, I think you know. Is met a friend. And for wash my clothes, washed my clothes. And then we go back, this is the regular one again, okay? 5 is see a movie to saw a movie. And we go from 6, go shopping to went shopping. And 7, cooked a meal. And 8, clean my room to cleaned my room. Okay, and this is something we can go over many times, right? What did you do this weekend? Nothing much. I stayed home. How about you? Okay, and then what did you do this weekend? Nothing much. I listened to music. How about you? And then number 3, what did you do this weekend? Nothing much. I met a friend. How about you? And then number 4, What did you do this weekend? Nothing much. I washed my clothes. How about you? And then number 5. What did you do this weekend? Nothing much. I saw a movie. How about you? And then here, number 6. What did you do this weekend? Nothing much. I went shopping. How about you? And then what did you do this weekend? Nothing much. I cooked a meal. How about you? And then here, number 8 finally. What did you do this weekend? Nothing much. I cleaned my room. How about you? Okay, and then in part C here, it's pretty simple here. You have to change things, and basically what I want you to do is I want you to work with this here. So what we do here, just work with this at home a little bit. So I say, we could say, I went to a movie, I went to a party, I went to a concert, I went to a dance club, or you could say, I went to anything, right? But the thing is, what you have to remember is that you can just change this to anything you want. You have to remember that, okay? And when you say, and when you're talking, remember when you have this, because there's no did or didn't there, you have to change. In part B, you have to change to the past tense. All right? And in part D, I want to see if you can personalize this. Work with a friend maybe and personalize it. And we'll maybe go over this in class next time, all right? So, what I want you to do is just work on this a few times at home, right? And then hopefully you'll be on your way to pronouncing a little bit better. Intonation will be better, enunciation, and I'll see you in class on Monday. This is basically what we went over on Friday, October 30th, 2009. I'm your teacher, Daryl, and until Monday, goodbye.